Klondike Casanova is a pretty fun Popeye cartoon. This is a Famous Studios cartoon from 1946. This one is directed by Izzy Sparber and Dave Tendlar. It's written by Isadore, Klein and George Hill, with a voice cast including Jackson Beck, Mae Questel, Harry Welch and Sid Raymond. And as always, I will discuss what happens in the cartoon and share some thoughts. There will be some spoilers as I go through pretty much everything. I don't think I'll go through every aspect, but there probably will be some spoilers. And Popeye is playing piano in this bar and Olive Oyl is singing. It's really nice. The music's really great. The crowd is going wild. It's a really nice atmosphere, but it's very, very chaotic because in between the songs, Popeye also has to serve the drinks and make the sandwiches, and Olive Oyl has to do the dishes in between singing, and it's crazy, and the pacing is fantastic, and everything is going really well. They do have a lot of running around, but it seems like everything's absolutely fine. And then there's a banging at the door, and this large, snow-covered figure enters, and it is, of course, Bluto, and the rest of the cartoon involves Bluto and Popeye competing for Olive Oyl. And once Bluto enters, the rest of the characters scarper. They're obviously very scared of him, and that's good for two reasons. One, it just means the animators don't have to animate a whole bunch of characters, but two, it allows us to focus purely on the main three characters, and I think that was a really good decision. It would have been just as good if they'd kept all of the background characters in, but I do think that this works really, really well. And there we have Bluto and Popeye trying to fight for Olive Oyl, and we have a good range of backdrops. We go outdoors, we spend some time in the beautiful snowy animation. That's really satisfying to look at. We also have a good use of sound. The music's really good. The animation quality itself is really satisfying, as is usually the case with Famous Studios Popeye cartoons. I doubt this one would ever be a favourite. It's just lacking maybe something that makes it a bit unique or a bit different. There are many cartoons, not just Popeye, but in general, there are many cartoons with a similar setting and a similar appearance. But despite the fact it's maybe not the most unique, it's still enjoyable, really good fun. The narrative pacing is great, the animation is fabulous, the music, voice acting, the singing from Olive Oyl, everything is an absolute joy. And if you're an existing Popeye fan, then I'm certainly happy to recommend Klondike Casanova.